Hey guys, so I saw a video, and babe, I'm making a video, okay? So don't say anything. Anyway, so I saw a video, and basically the video depicts the animal rights activists as like cuckoo bananas, and a lot of people were in the comments mocking the person, and they're just like laughing. They're basically laughing at animal cruelty. Now, I do understand that maybe the way the animal rights activists talked to the people, they wouldn't understand it because a lot of people see animal products as products. So they don't have this connection that it came from a living, breathing, sentient being. So a lot of people, in the comments were mocking the video, mocking the animal rights activists, and overall just mocking animal cruelty. I want to say that I think it's very sad that this society even thinks this way. Like, just, even if you think the activists was being a little excessive, mocking animal cruelty shows that, you're not in a good place mentally. Like, even for me, a lot of people mock animal cruelty on my Instagram or my Facebook or my YouTube channel, and it's sad that people even think this way. Even when I was a meat eater, I didn't mock animal cruelty. I did, not purposely, but yeah. But a lot of people, come on, sweet one. A lot of people see like that video that the activist was in, and they think she's just being like a crazy whiny baby, and they're just like really. So a lot of people in the comments were saying, "Oh, I'm gonna eat some eggs. I'm gonna have some omelets. I'm gonna eat the chicken, and I'm gonna eat the eggs from the chicken," and they're just making fun of the activists, and they're mocking animal cruelty. And the thing is, yes, the video, how she was saying it, people probably wouldn't understand because they're not in that level of like compassion, and they just are not awake. So if you see a random person talking about a random animal that they have no idea who it is, and they're not going to make this connection. And but yes, all animals are individuals, so yeah. But the thing is, people see like eggs, they see milk, they see animal flesh, and they think that, oh, they're just being a bunch of whiny little vegans, like it's just a fucking product. See, they put themselves, and they think that this is a product, but reality is what's behind the product, what became of the product, who became of the product, is fucking horrible. And I remember one time I was at my favorite place. It's vegan friendly. They got tofu there, and it's so good, like literally. By the way, I never thought that I would be in love with tofu until I went to this place called Moe's Southwest Grill. Best tofu ever. But so I was eating my bowl, and I found some sour cream in my bowl. And now a lot of people would probably be thinking like, oh, it's just sour cream, like who gives a fuck, like no big deal. And I was actually crying. And the thing is, I'm not crying because I have sour cream in my food. I mean, yes, it's disgusting, but also I'm crying because of the cruelty that created this product. Basically, the cruelty that created this product is why I was crying. See, what happens in the dairy industry and the egg industry is it's not a laughing matter. It's fucking cruel. It's fucking disgusting, horrendous, and it actually made me like have very bad depression for several months, and I still kind of have it. I'm not as depressed, but I'm still depressed because like when you know that billions of animals are being killed without mercy, like, you know, just for somebody can eat their period, someone can eat their secretions and their bodies, you know, it's very depressing. And what's very even more depressing is that some people, you know, they know what happens to the animals and they don't care. And you know, that's really sad that people even have this mindset that, you know, animals' lives are not equal to ours, when in reality we all feel pain, we all feel love, we are all the same in a way. Because yes, animals and humans do have some differences, but in the end we all feel pain. We all feel pain, love, suffering, and we all dream, and we all have our own ways of communicating to one another. And that is the reason, that's the reason that animals shouldn't be treated equally. Like, if a child couldn't speak, but he felt pain, like he couldn't speak any language, or he couldn't talk or anything, a mute maybe, are you going to treat him differently? Or if a child has, you know, a mental disorder and he is not mentally as intelligent as us, are you going to treat them differently because they're not as intelligent as us? Like, really? You know, it's just, all of it is just discrimination. And yeah, but what goes behind these products, the end products of the suffering, is unimaginable. And sometimes I just randomly like cry my eyes out because, you know, I've seen what happens, and until you bear witness to these atrocities, you really shouldn't be mocking animal cruelty. And even so, why are you mocking animal cruelty? That's not fucking funny. Like, do you laugh at rape? Do you laugh at murder? So why are you laughing at animal cruelty? Because all of it is horrible and all of it's wrong. Anyways, but yeah, I just need to talk a little bit, and bye.